What's up, guys? Marc here, the club champion. We'll be getting into that a little bit later on how I got that title. But I'm back again, or we're back again with another Broforce One podcast, and as always accompanied by my co-host Kyle, and bringing back BF1 Brad, Broforce One's pop culture and men's fashion aficionado. Guys, how was your weekend?
What up?
It was good, but let me just say, sitting next to Marc right now, I'm intimidated, I'm intrigued, I just want to talk to the guy.
Well, I'm just glad we could get Marc in here into the studio for a little bit. You know, he's been out signing autographs all day and taking pictures.
It's been exhausting. Truthfully, it's, how do I say it, humbling, I suppose. You know, kind of a rough start for me. But yeah, you know, I decided I could give a little bit of my time to you guys and do a podcast I host.
I mean, I can see just the glowing in his eyes right now. He is so happy with what went down.
Yeah, I mean, and I knew it was a big deal when I walked right into first watch and got a standing ovation. I mean, guys, being a club champion has been nothing short of everything.
Wait, did that actually happen?
By standing ovation, my parents and my brother clapped my hand, but at that point, it's all the same.
Yeah, our dad was like, "Did you want to be awesome?" As soon as Marc walked into first watch, we all stand up at the table and start clapping for him. Very awkward, got lots of looks.
Classic Carl D. Not afraid to put himself out there. I love
really
the move.
Don't want to underestimate how many looks we got. It was horrifying and embarrassing, but I'm glad it happened.
Well, all right, why don't we quit teasing the fans? And Marc, I'm going to ask you just real quickly, tell all the listeners out there what you accomplished today.
So I did the undoable to an extent. In just a few short years, I turned myself into a guy who couldn't break 45 consistently into the club championship of TCC Eagle Eye.
Wow. TCC Eagle Eye, as I had mentioned in one of my previous articles, just a prestigious course around Columbus. Marc, can you tell us a little bit more about this tournament, how you got in, how many players there were, etc.?
Well, so the club championship, every golf club establishment has it, where the members get together and have the tournament. So it starts with placing of the first day. Everybody shoots rounds, and then you make the initial cut. And from there, you get seeded. And from there, it's just match play continuously until you have a champion.
So the scene's kind of like a March Madness bracket tournament?
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much just 1 through 8. If you don't make the top 8, you're cut. And then, yeah, lowest score is the 1 seed, and the 8 score, which is the highest score that gets in, obviously, is the highest seed.
What seed were you?
I was the 3 seed.
Okay, all right.
I felt I had left some shots out there for sure. Shot a 77.
Love it.
Low was 75.
70s guy, okay.
Yeah, I was living that loco. And so I thought that'd be good enough for second. Quite not enough, though, unfortunately. 76.
Kyle, were you in this tournament? Did you play or what?
No, I was in Michigan at Woodward, or else I probably would have won it, honestly.
Yeah. We knew it.
You know, you got to think maybe if Marc won the tournament, probably not the best players were there, or some type of fluke maybe.
Yeah, you got to think, is this win more a factor of Marc or a lucky draw?
And you know what, Brad? Like we've talked before, 3-wood golf, you know?
Yeah.
Were people playing it? What was Marc doing, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I will say Eagle Eye, as a proponent for 3-wood golf, is just your excellent example of when 3-wood golf can be used not only to perform well, but excel.
So, Eagle Eye, Marc, does it play well to a player like me? Are there a lot of dogleg lefts? Is there a lot of open fairways? What kind of course are we talking
about?
Is it
short course, long course?
Yeah, if I'm being frank, Brad, the course plays terribly for you. It's a course that takes skill. It demands patience and accuracy.
I have none of those. All right, so Marc, you're the 3 seed. Obviously, you got a big matchup with the 6 seed round 1.
Right.
How's that go? You whoop him into the ground? You whoop that ass?
Yeah, did you beat that ass?
So in classic My Life fashion, the projected 1 seed, the best player that I've played with all year and know personally who plays out there, shoots a nice 83 and draws himself the 6 seed.
Wow.
So, talk about an interesting matchup.
So how'd it go?
Well, it was just 2 heavy hitters getting together. I mean, we're talking, I think we had 5 or 6 birdies between us. It just, people going back and forth. no double bogeys.
Wow.
And it comes down this will be a common pattern in these matches. Comes down to 18 and having to lock it up. And we both hit shots to the back of the green. I'm kind of on a downslope. He's on the back rough. Green sloping away. There's water, so everything, relatively speaking, breaks towards the water.
You always got to look out for that water.
No, it's
Everything
scary.
breaks at it.
It's
There's one rule about golf: everything breaks towards the water.
I'd probably blade that putt into the water.
so much pressure.
Yeah, dude. Shaky hands, Brad.
You could see the veins in my forearms. So of course I do the clutch thing and chip it over the green.
You love it.
And then so I'm in the back rough. Jamie, big opportunity here. Unfortunately, puts a putt to about 12 feet. And he has to win. I'm sorry, I didn't say the score. It was Dormy 1, so all I had to do was tie to advance. And so I roll a putt, a great clutch putt to about 8 feet. And then Jamie misses, taps in for bogey, so I have an 8-footer to win. And I just roll that thing straight into the heart. I'm advancing.
Taking it home. And
Dubs.
so round 1, do you feel the pressure start to come off your back a little bit? You got that first round in. You got the win. There's, 6 players left? No.
4 players.
4 players left.
Yeah, I felt the exact opposite. Because literally, I think if you had polled every member at Eagle Eye, and I'm going to round up on this, you probably would have gotten 1% thought I could win that match. Now I've got this monkey on my back that's kind of, now that I've won this match, anything short of a championship could be looked at as a failure.
Are you the youngest person in this tournament?
I am, yes.
What would you say the average age of the player pool is?
Obviously, at this stage in the game, more talented players or players who get more practice.
What was the oldest guy at the tournament?
Oldest guy at the tournament would have been our 8 seed, and he was 76 years old.
Okay, so a young squad for this tournament.
Yeah, young
I
bucks.
would say probably the average was somewhere in the 55 range. 55 feels right.
Okay, so you're a couple years off. You're just right there.
A couple decades, so that feels good.
All right, so round 2, hit us quick summary.
So I round 2 pairs me against a guy who's not a long ball hitter. So I was able to take advantage of some of the longer holes, make a couple birdies. I was able to take it to 18 again, absolutely stung a choke down 7-iron, 192 yards of carry, put it in the back of the green.
Damn.
But I'm moving on.
So,
Wow.
any trash talking going on in this tournament? Any mind games? What's happening right now? How are you getting in these people's head?
So, I'm a cool and collective guy. I've got enough thoughts running around in my own head. I don't really need to be trying to get in anyone else's. It was a stone cold approach I tried to take, and I was very unfriendly, to say the least.
So what'd you wear? Are we talking Adidas, Nike, Travis Matthew?
Well, I'm going to be honest,
that's
Mark.
fine.
Before I saw you leave for that tournament, do you think you were wearing the tightest fitting polo there?
Oh, yeah. That look, it's the Brooks Koepka line.
Oh, yeah.
I was very much rocking the Nike. It was an intimidation look.
That's true. It's that European look you're going for now.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it.
Oh, yeah. I was letting everyone, there was no mystery what was going on under the hood. These shirts are tight fitting.
I the Mark Brooks Koepka thing. It kills me. His arm, not Mark's, but Brooks's arms they're just ridiculous.
No, he is an absolutely built man.
Yeah, did I hear he benched 225 14 times before the U.S. Open? Or
It might have been
that?
Sunday morning of the U.S. Open. He was
Jeez.
bench. It might have even been 315.
Oh my god.
12 times. The dude is just stacked.
That is absolutely huge. That hurts my shoulders thinking about that much weight.
I think, you know what, guys? A little research by us. Maybe get on the website, find some Brooks Koepka workouts.
Boom.
Oh, that's going to be huge. I know a lot of people, especially that I played, could have used some fitness time. They might actually be skimming the articles here.
But guys, while we're talking about articles, go to broforce1.com. And you know what, Brad? You want to tell them the surprise that might be there if they haven't checked it out already?
I put together a little post about our good friend Mark and how he compares to the one and only Brooks Koepka. And it's not made up. It's real. I see a lot of similarities between the two of them. So give it a read, comment on it, let us know what you think. Is Mark as good looking as Brooks? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that's for the fans to decide. Unfortunately, that article needs to be updated as it doesn't even include me being a club champion. So that's a big thing for me.
That's
right
true.
Mark's just staying humble, baby.
No, you won't find anyone more humble than me, I'll tell you that.
All right, so Championship Sunday. That just
Championship
There it
flag.
is.
12 hours ago, you're playing on the course.
Yeah.
It's a humid one today.
Very humid.
Did you get your
Sweating.
full 8 hours in last night, or
I
did you play
did.
a little late Fortnite?
No Fortnite.
Okay, well, that's good.
Shocking for a lot of
Yeah.
people. I had a wedding going out there and trying to keep myself composed.
Yeah.
That was interesting, but I was able to get in bed at a respectable time and get, I think, somewhere around 7 hours.
Love it, and that's key.
And can we just real quickly discuss how are you supposed to dance at weddings nowadays? Dance
Honestly,
floor was
gotta-
packed with
yeah.
little kids. It was hard to find space.
One of the most controversial things in going on in modern America. I just don't get it.
Guys, it doesn't help that we are collectively 3 of the worst dancers in maybe Columbus,
Yeah.
maybe Ohio. I don't know. We're really bad.
Yeah, it's not a good sign.
It's like if you want to watch 3 guys look like they're not trying to do the robot, but they are. That's what like real stiff
Yeah.
bodies, no movement.
I can literally lock that lower body down. You will not see that move.
Yeah, well, I got this new thing where I move my feet back and forth,
Yep.
but my upper body stays completely stiff.
That's huge.
Oh yeah, that's
No arm sway. It is just straight lower
no
body.
wasted movement, and I really like that. Yeah, no, I would rather stare at a wall than dance. So
Well,
that's that.
you know that's good because you put your love of the game ahead of dancing. You didn't put yourself in any trouble for injuries pre-round.
And you weren't chasing tail.
We're
you
not
know?
chasing tail.
I was not. I was a good boy.
No,
Yeah, it's,
no lucky ladies at the wedding.
yeah, no, not today.
No lucky lady catch a bouquet.
I saw it. I don't even know. I think actually, and this is something no one's talking about. The bouquet got shanked. I think it actually almost like went over like the bar.
Really?
So I don't even know what the final outcome of that was. It was a scramble though.
Yeah, that's huge. So you're done with this wedding. You sleep in Michigan or you sleep in Columbus?
No, it
really
was-
trying to get all the facts
It was
straight.
in Columbus. it was like in a country
Mohegan
wedding.
Gardens.
Oh, my-
Mohegan Gardens.
Beautiful venue.
Oh, it was
beautiful venue.
Yes, the pretty flowers. There was this nice, very scenic barn.
And I
Very nice place to get married.
And for a lot of people that don't know, Mark is a huge flower guy. You know, he's going to the
Monstrous.
weddings. He's
Let's-
seeing the flowers first.
Let's talk
Flowers
roses.
first, wedding dress second. That's what Mark's noticing.
Right.
I'm here. I can talk all day about it.
and fashion third. I don't want to bring it up, but I saw 3 solid outfits from the
Yep.
Dannenbergers. Love the shirt and tie combo. No blazer, so you know they're not effing around.
Yeah. We're keeping it a little more cash, knowing it was the whole country wedding. A lot of flannels and jeans there.
Love
so-
it.
A lot of flannels and jeans and a lot of cowboy boots.
I don't know.
Almost
I feel
all
like
cowboy
I feel like whenever I pull off the flannel and jeans, I just look weird.
Yeah, like a big box. Is it like, is it Christmas? Is someone going to unwrap me? I don't know. I don't think I'm doing the look right.
Mark, are you and me bringing out the flannel this football season? It has been a staple in your wardrobe.
Yes,
God.
oh yeah. Once that wintertime rolls, I got about 2 looks. It's either I'm not going out or it's a flannel. So,
Yeah, you get Mark in the black Ohio State shirt.
Oh yeah, with the
And
blackout
over that,
logo.
he's got the yeah, exactly. Then he's got the black and red flannel, the dark jeans, and the boots.
yeah,
it's a
that's-
good look.
It's a staple.
Beard?
And it's going nowhere.
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you missed the outfit that week, don't worry, it's coming back
Oh,
week
yeah.
after that and week after
Call
that.
me plastics. I'm just going to keep recycling. Yeah.
All right, real quick, let me tell you my week 1 game day outfit. All right, so I'm going OSU game day polo, have yet to buy it. Thinking of Nike, like a scarlet one.
Yeah.
Tucked into some polo shorts, roughly 5-inch inseams, maybe 6 if we're feeling not as
A
naughty.
little conservative. Yeah.
Some dress shoes,
Yeah.
like the slip-on one, so nothing
Ooh,
too
nice.
crazy. And then I'm going to get a cell phone holder for my belt.
Stop it now.
I know,
No, you
had
are
me
not.
going. You had me going. I just saw about 15 dads with that. So.
Yep. I mean, you pair that with a tucked-in polo, and I'm going to have a mustache. Check it out, guys. 5 days right here.
Oh, it looks amazing.
This is
guys.
great radio.
Check out,
Everyone
Brad's,
see my mustache.
check out Brad's Instagram to see a mustache update.
It's probably not on there either, but
It won't be.
Yeah.
Tweet at Brad, I want the mustache.
Stash Boy.
Let's get it trending. Yeah. Wow, this has derailed.
Yeah, okay, Mark, back to the championship.
I can't even imagine how long this is going.
Back to the championship.
Yeah, right. That's where we're at. So Championship Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah, this is where the boys become men.
Describe your opponent to us.
So I'm playing Rich Bills, who is a 71-year-old grandfather.
Also has an awesome name.
Yeah,
super
right.
sick
I'm
name.
shocked. Rich Bills. I never thought about it until everybody started commenting. I was like, wow, that is a sweet name.
I mean, they used to call me that back in college,
Oh,
but
you know what, Brad? I think we're going to come back and start calling you that.
This was the last name Bills.
pretty sweet.
With the Z. Like, okay, this guy gets it. No, but he was the father of the pro. So, this guy's no slouch around the golf course.
So he's played a few 18s in his life.
Yes. Very good player. He actually, to get to see me, he beat, what was the Bruce, what's his last name called?
Almighty.
He's just a superintendent of the golf course.
He was
Wow.
now there's hundreds of stories contradicting this, but he said he was the club championship at Muirfield. And so that's who Rich Bills had to beat to get to me, and he did it in extra holes.
Wow. Wait, are we talking the country club or village?
Or the village.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this guy can play.
No, yes.
Or wait,
Very
you didn't even play him in the finals.
No, he beat that guy.
Oh, okay.
So
So
this guy, yeah.
is this other
So
guy
if, you
just
guys
like...
have, so if you guys have understood anything that just happened in the past
That
30
was a lot of
seconds.
exposition. So the guy I'm playing beat the club pro at the village.
Okay, so let us know what happened.
Okay, so hole one.
No, skip a little bit.
Well, because it starts on hole.
Okay, all right.
So hole one, I hit a drive right. Rich puts it perfectly in the middle.
Fairway golf.
Yeah.
3-wood?
Driver.
Okay.
And so then he hits it short of the green. I'm right. I'm looking over this big tree, but I got a lob wedge in my hand. I got 80 yards, no doubt. I'm like, I'm just going to hit this high. Hit it high, let it fly.
Yep.
Don't hit it high enough, shockingly. Kicks out, end up making double bogey to start. I am down one quickly.
Excuse me. So this is match play, correct?
Yes.
So in match play, so he bogeyed that hole, I'm guessing? Or is it if he just wins the hole, he's up one?
Right.
Okay,
No,
okay.
yeah,
So it's not...
He parred, by the way.
Okay, wow. Comes out hot.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
But that's what you got to love about match play. You're not out of it at all.
No, hey, next hole we go back 0-0. Well, he's up one, but score 0-0. So what does Marc do? And this is going to be a theme of the day, guys, so get ready for it. Big hybrid. 2 is a 256-yard par 4, so a very short par 4. Hybrid right next to the green. Rich hits it on the back of the green. Leaves his. I hit it to about 3 feet. He misses his putt. I make mine. Boom. We're all back to square.
Wow. So are you officially a hybrid guy?
I love the hybrid. Hit it multiple times today. You can't take that away from me. I would say I trust the hybrid more than the 3-wood.
That is a scorching take. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that.
Oh, yeah, I think we all are. 3-wood, baby.
Yeah,
Pull
I'm
that
glad Brad's disagreeing because he doesn't have a hybrid.
Hey, Mark, hit that choke down 3-wood on that hole. That's in play there.
Yeah, I think you'd win quite a few holes if you had just done that.
That's possibly. But, so then we get to 3, 8.
Oh, my God.
I know. I'm trying to. There's just so much action happens on this front nine. 3 is a 410-yard par 4, playing all the way back today into the wind.
Wow.
I hit.
Wind is into him.
Yeah, we both hit drivers in the fairway. He hits iron short. I hit an iron on 2-putt. He isn't able to get up and down bogeys.
So, Mark, I'm seeing a theme in these first few holes. Is Rich not a long hitter? It seems like he's leaving a lot of his approaches short.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two things to that.
Call him out.
Yeah. The first is he is 71 years old. So he is not blasting the golf ball. He's not in his youth. He probably averages off the tee about 255.
Wow. Okay.
And 2, something that isn't known is with nerves. Nervous players tend to have a little twitchier hands, hit balls fat, so I think that's kind of what it was.
I mean, he's playing a young stud. How can he not be?
I mean, a young...
Well, he was probably nervous that tight-fitting pull of yours was going to cut off circulation.
It had to be so
sun.
intimidating. He didn't know if he was going to call 911 at some point. I mean, I was sweating profusely. I'm sure there was no blood getting below my biceps. But did I look good? Hell yeah.
I mean, you do stack mass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So we tie 4... tie 5.
So then, so what do you think? after 9 holes, you guys were all tied up then?
Yes, after 9 holes, we were
Okay.
Yeah, that's where there was some controversy in there, but yeah, so we get to 9 and we're all square.
So at the turn, what's going on? Are you guys grabbing some hot dogs? Are there any beverages being consumed? Anything?
Well, we
Pee
made the
break,
turn.
poo break.
We made the turn at 10 a.m. So nothing too crazy, just waters, two waters.
I think a huge poo break there would have been an advantage,
Yeah, you gotta think that's another 15 yards off the tee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was carrying some extra mass there, but I didn't know if I'd need it. Maybe some extra.
I mean, Rich was probably in there dropping them.
Rich knows how to win, it sounds like. That guy knows how to work it. He's been around.
Early bird special.
Yeah.
Really got to him after that turn.
He's feeling light, he's feeling agile.
All right, so hole 10.
So we can fast forward. It pretty much comes down to the last 2 holes. I'm up 1. On 17, I hit my tee shot, blast it right in the woods. I mean, it is a absolute choke job.
Yikes.
Hits some hard oak, kicks right just enough so I can play it. Pretty much a mirror. And the opponent, Rich finds my ball. He is pissed he found my ball. It is like the miracle on 34th Street. I'm able to recover. We both par. Rich is dormy 1 going into 18.
Oh my gosh. Was Rich just devastated when he found that ball?
He was not in a good mood. You could tell he really did not want to see that golf ball.
So you hit it right?
Left.
Okay, and then it kicked right. Okay. That
yeah.
sucks. I'm sorry, Rich.
No, yeah. And especially, so then on the next hole, so the last hole, I mean, this is it. For all the marbles, he's got to win or it's over. He tries to play a fade, but he hits it a little too far left, flirts with OB, hits the cart path, okay? Now, this hole's a little interesting because there's OB left and OB over the hole.
Okay.
Rich finds OB over the hole.
Oh my gosh.
So Mark, it seems like you didn't even earn this victory. It seems like it was almost given to you.
Well, we didn't know that at the time, so I still tee off, and I just stick it. I mean, it's over. I hit it to about 12 feet.
Okay.
And then we find his ball, OB, and Rich just concedes, and you have your 2018 club champion.
Well, first
TCC
off,
Eagle Eye.
Congrats, Mark. So what you get a plaque or what are the rewards?
I get my name on a plaque.
That's
There's
huge.
a monetary value, and I am now registered in a couple CDGA events.
Whoa,
Ooh.
that's sweet. Do you need a caddy?
You have to wear some BF1 gear for those
Oh,
tournaments.
yeah, I'll be rocking BF1 polos. You can find those on the website in early 2020. No, yeah, there might be. I know, and I'm also registered in the Tournament of Champions. Which I am one.
Yeah.
Weird. That championship gold.
Look out. So you said monetary value.
Yeah.
Are we talking
Hundreds of thousands.
number of $2 beers at twos? How many can you get?
So how many $2 beers or dollar beers?
There's a lot of math
beers.
going on.
$2.
Wasn't it $2 beers? It was two.
It was
No, it was
dollar
$2.
beer night on Tuesday.
It was dollar beer. night.
$2.40s.
I'm thinking about 150 beers, probably.
$150 beers.
Yes, $150 beers.
So by my math, you won $150.
I think now that it could be more though.
Okay.
I've heard there's been rumors anywhere from 350 to 150.
Jeez,
Steamy.
it's exciting for you.
Another day's work. You know, it's putting the time in and just getting it done. And I'd like to thank a few people because why not? This podcast isn't long enough as it is. First guy, big shout out to Tyler Forrester. I can directly think of when my game turned, when I was able to get wedges from him. I was able to upgrade from 2005 Titleist Vokey wedges to 2015 TaylorMade wedges, and those made all the difference in my short game and playing sand shots. And then also my teaching professional, Kyle Morris. Don't look up how much that is. It's expensive as shit. But, you got to start somewhere, and those two guys combined have really elevated my game.
Wow, thank you, Kyle and Tyler. Not Kyle.
Yeah, not me, guys.
No shouts to his brother.
No, if anything,
Or me.
Kyle's a kryptonite. But hey, he's always driving me to improve.
That's true.
Kyle Danberger did that for me as well.
All right, so real quick, Mark, what's next? The league is over.
Right,
You're
yes.
a champion. Are you just going to keep playing at Raymond? once, twice a week?
Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's my Eagle Eye. After I played that course probably about 100 times this year, and gosh, what about 9 times in the past 10 days? I'm gonna be taking a little sabbatical from there. Probably check out the plaque, make sure I get my monetary winnings.
Real selfish, big guy.
But yeah. And I'll probably be around Raymond, and just probably doing some charity events, some pro-ams.
Maybe see if you can get an acting career going for a little bit.
Why not? I know Brooks is sponsored by Michelob Ultra. I'm probably gonna do a rivalry campaign with Busch Light, so be on the lookout for that in early 2021.
Yeah, Busch Light is officially back. But yeah, I think that's all we wanted to get to today with Marc. So why don't we...
Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in for probably our longest podcast we've ever had.
Yeah, if you're still with us at this point, congratulations. You've listened to me talk a lot about a round at a course you've probably never played before. But yeah, I'm a club champion, so at least you've got the background knowledge of how that happened.
Brad, how about you hit us off with some of ways for people to connect with you, network a little bit?
Yeah, honestly, guys, do not be shy. I want to hear feedback. I want to get pictures of your breakfast. And if you want to do any of that, you can hit me on Twitter or Instagram at BF1_Brad.
And you guys already know, it's your boy Kyle, a.k.a. BF1 Kyle. Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at BF1 Kyle.
And yeah, and if you want to get in touch with the club champion, you can do it through Instagram, Marc Danneberger, or Twitter, Marc Danneberger. I should probably change those handles at some point.
So can you confirm the rumors that you will be changing your handles to @ClubChampMarc?
I'm thinking about it. It's probably coming soon.
6969.
Oh yeah, it's got to be there.
Just the formality. Yeah, there's going to be a change soon, so hopefully I can get it. And we can just make it easy to follow.
Wow, look out for that, guys.
And as always, ciao.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.